What is up, guys? This is a quick anime update. This is the first one, honestly, of the year. And with this one, we're going to talk about... Really fun? Okay. And with this one, we're going to talk about a review on the site AnimeNewsNetwork, where writer Theron Martin talks about Harem Royale. So basically, this is the Hellgirl Battle Royale for harems. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss out on this video. So let's just roll the intro and begin. Now, as you can tell, if you've been on this channel before, I talk a lot about harems. Yes, YouTube loves to categorize me as some kind of harem channel, which isn't so bad, I guess. I mean, someone has to be the harem king around here, and I guess I just kind of fit it for YouTube, whatever, you know? Now, Harem Royale is a new type of harem. I do not talk about it a lot, but it's the horror slice of anime. And when you see the cover, you think of yandere bitches wielding knives and machetes ablazing, basically. And for good reason, you should. Now, let's talk about the synopsis of the manga and just begin. So sophomore high school student Kohinata Asunora doesn't have any friends, but he's fine with that because he has a vivid, and I mean vivid, imagination, including recurring dreams of a harem involving his classmates, until one day his life is changed and he opens up a bottle. In this bottle, it's kind of like a genie in a lamp, but in the bottle you see Zephyr. Zephyr is a temptress demon who decides to pay him back for releasing her. To pay him back, she creates a harem game surrounding a true high school harem. This harem consists of classmates, with the winner being his permanent girlfriend. Unannounced to him, Zephyr is a demon who is not like blackmailing these girls into doing it, or I would say using some kind of magical potion and all these girls are really consenting to it exactly. No. His love interests are literally being forced into this game. Oh yeah, and if you try and get out, or I guess you mentioned this to him, or you break any kind of the rules, or you try and I guess refuse, they are sent to hell for eternity, forced to be killed over and over again. So off the bat, this show reminds me a lot of Hellgirl, Higurashi When They Cry series, where in one of them, the Hellgirl series, it is a site where the user is to rip the thread off a doll. Whether the person is good or bad, they are sent to hell for eternity, with basically the same punishment. And when the person who rips the thread off dies, they join them. Did I mention this can happen to a perfectly good person or the worst of the worst? It really doesn't matter. It kind of just varies. Really, they're not afraid to take out a bystander here. Or in the case of When They Cry series, the kids are forced to repeat the same day over and over and over again on a literal hell on earth situation. And would you look at that? It's created by the same guy. Wow, small world. The story really kicks up when they bring in the psyche of the characters, and I'm just gonna make this clear, none of the girls like the male lead at all. Like, they don't like this boring male lead, which is, you know, kind of kick at the harem genre in general, but that should be obvious. You know, they are being forced in a harem game where if they lose, they die, and they're tortured for all eternity, mercilessly, over and over and over again. And, you know, he's just, on the other hand, just having a great old harem time, not a care in the world. You know, if you look at both sides, it's just like, wow, this is good. Okay, so when the manga shows when the best girl, Oriwata Sarika-san, is sent to Zephyr, they make it clear of what the rules are, Zephyr's true form, and just how many times she was killed in a matter of seconds. In a matter of a school day lecture, she was killed 100 times. Her understanding her own ability to awoo. Can I get another awoo? Awoo? No, I can't do it. I gotta find some awoo online. I can't do it. So awoo, the main lead, she decides it's best that she not win the game, but come up with a way so they can all be saved. Throughout the game, they have to complete tasks to stay in favor with the male lead. Her first task was to, and I quote, rub her ass against Asunora. I'll continue. Now, Oriwata is rational, and knowing that she has to do this in a place at a time that no one will be around, and so she could also run very quickly in the situation. Man, the rest of the cast includes Saya Kuribu, the most popular girl in the school. Her task, and I quote, was to take off her panties and wipe the blood coming from our male lead's nose. Oh wow. I guess she's taking the dopey side of this whole harem situation. It's kind of, okay, alright, keep this going. Yumizuka, Lil-chan, basically the lolly, the not only resident lolly, but the pedo bait. Her task is to jump on the male lead and to let him squeeze her boobs by accident. Shinomi Yusan, who has the current resident biggest breast in class 1S, her task was to hug him and to suffocate him with her breast. After the first day, they noticed each other and they begin to strategize about how they're going to get out of this alive. The four of them. Currently, I'm on chapter 4, and like you, I don't really think this depressing kumbaya moments are going to last much longer. I see it going into a full waifu to the death situation, like King's Game, like Mirai Nikki, like School Days, like another. I could do this all day of naming animes like this.
Few inches later.
Denpa Teki na Kajo. Don't know the anime, don't know the English name for that, but whatever. Maybe it was kind of like a splash of ReZero, where the character dies over and over again. Kakaguri, Corpse Party, Doriku. But so far, I graded at being a B+. I don't think it will get an anime, and if they did, they would have to change the whole lolly part, because we've kind of grown used to having pretty dark animes here and there on commercialized shows, basically. Concept is pretty good. Art is good. The writing is solidly dark. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this quick anime update. I really want to try and continue doing something on the series. It's interesting because, you know, it partly is a harem, but you know, it's a lot of horror in there, but still it's something new on the channel, so I want to kind of get this on. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to leave a comment and tell me what you think about the series in general, or if you want to see more of the manga. Also, I have a poll going right now to see which video I should drop next, whether it be the Miku Nakano or the Ichika Nakano. As always, this is BarryAnime, and I'm out. Peace. Enjoy your summer.